Alfie and I are talking to you today about a sound that hopefully lots of you will already know. Let's have a look. Do you know what a sound this letter makes? Yep, he says j j j j j. Can you say that with me? J j j j j. Do any of you know his real name though? Yep, his name is Jay, but he says j j. Should we do that together? His name is Jay, but he says j j. And he can often be confused with this letter. So what is the name of this letter? Yep, his name is G. Can you see? What sound does G make then? Yeah, well done. G, g. So his name is J and his name is G. Very, very similar names. His name is J and his name is G. And their sounds, he says j j j j j with wobbly jelly, and this letter says g g g like water going down a plug hole. So you've got j j j j j j j j and g g g g. They can be very confusing. So shall we, before we see Alfie and find out what game he would like to play with us today, shall we write today's letter? If you've got pen and paper, you could write the letter J yourself, or you could use your writing finger like this and you could write it in the air, couldn't you? Just as long as you're practicing forming that letter at the same time. Now let's have a look. A J. Are we ready? So we start here and we go all the way down and round. Have I finished? Don't forget the dot. And we have to remember that we don't do a dot like this. J doesn't need a big grey rain cloud above him. No, he just wants a little dot. So we don't do big rain clouds above our letters. We just do a little dot like that. Okay? So that is the letter J. Right, Alfie, do you want to come and talk to us? Now I know that he was... Oh goodness, Alfie! Yes, you do look very smart. But I thought you wanted to play... Oh, I thought you wanted to play a game. Oh, you want to show off your jumper. Do you like Alfie's jumper? It is really nice. But why are you wearing a jumper? Well, yes, it is a bit chilly, so I don't blame you. But jumper, can any of you think why Alfie is wearing a jumper today? Jumper. Can you hear it? Jumper. Should we say that together? Jumper. Yep. A jumper begins with J. Jumper begins with the sound of the day, doesn't it? So let me hold it and stick it up there. So Alfie had a jumper to show her. Oh, really? Alfie, right. What have you hidden? He says he's found. Really? This is mine from my kitchen. It is my jug. There it is. Yeah, well, I know, but it's my jug. It's not funny. So Alfie has hidden my jug. And I'm a bit confused as to why. Jug. Hang on, can you hear it? Jug. Jug. Should we say that together? Jug. Jug begins with the sound of the day, doesn't it? There it is. Can you see the jug? And look, at the end, it has a G. We were looking at those earlier, weren't we? The J at the beginning and the G at the end. They're very similar, aren't they? Right, there we go. So, something else. But Alfie, I like this. This is what Mrs. Heaton has for breakfast. So I don't know what I'm going to have for breakfast now. How am I supposed... This is what I have on my toast. Jam. Can you say that? Jam. So why have you been extremely cheeky and hidden my jam? Jam. Can you say that with me? Jam. Jam. What is the sound at the start of jam? Well done. Great listening, everybody. There it is. Jam. So Alfie had 3 things to show us today. He had to show us his new jumper. He had a jug to show us, and my jam. And they all three of them begin with j, which is the sound we are learning about today. Yes, right. So did you want to play a game? Really? This is an exciting game. You've got a bag. Okay, you get your bag. Oh, wow. What have you put in here? Words? That's cool. To do blending. Okay. Alfie would like to play a blending game. That sounds good. Now, can you remember why we blend? I know you know. Do you? Have you forgotten? Okay. Do you know why we blend? We do. We blend the sounds together so that we can read. Blending is to help us read. So we are learning to blend. It's very important, isn't it? And when we blend, we use our listening ears. And we use our looking eyes to look at the letters. So it's really hard. We really have to concentrate. Alfie has put some words in here. Okay. Is it a competition? A race between us? Okay. So we have got words in here. Alfie and I are going to take turns to pick out a word. Yeah? Okay. If it begins with a J, Alfie gets a point. Okay, so it belongs to you. If it begins with a G, with the letter G, then I get a point. Okay, so shall we move these out of the way so we can stick them up there so we can see which of us is going to win? Whether Alfie is going to get lots of words that begin with a J, or Mrs. Heaton is going to get lots of words that begin with a G. So shall we put the J here? And then, why don't we stick the G over here? Yeah, so these words are for Alfie. These words are for me. Right, are we ready? Oh, there's a song. Cool. Okay, are we ready? Okay, you teach. What's in the bag? Okay, what's in I can sing that. Cool. Okay, are you ready? You're going to sing this with us as well. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Let's have a look and read what's in the bag. Right, shall I go first? You want to go first? Okay, or shall I help you get your one out? This is for Alfie. Right, though, you see, if it begins with a J, Alfie gets a point. Can you read it with us? Use your eyes to see the letters and blend them together. Alfie, I don't think they can read it because of your fluffy fur. There's a J. That's Alfie's point. J, E, P, G. Can you blend that together with me? J, E, P, G. Alfie gets a point because it begins with a J. Right, my turn. Come on, I really want a word that begins with a G. Are we ready? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Let's have a look and read what's in the bag. Right, Mrs. Heaton's going to see what she can find. I really hope. Oh, I've got two. I don't want all of these. That's not right. I only needed one. Right, here we go. Really hope it begins with a G. Let's have a look. Can you read that with me, everybody? J. Point for you. O, G. Let's read it again. J, O, G. Jog. Great blending. Jog. That's another point for Alfie. He's got two words. I haven't got any. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Let's have a look and read what's in the bag. Right, this is your turn, but I really want it to be a word for me, please. Let's have a look. Are we ready? Let's see if it's got a G for Mrs. Heaton. What sound does it begin with? It's a J, Alfie. It's a point for you again. J. You hold it. J. P. 4 letters, 4 sounds. We really need to concentrate. Say them quicker and quicker as you blend them together. J, P, J, P, jump, 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 jump. But it doesn't begin with a G, does it? Wow, Alfie's got 3. Oh, Alfie, this is really not fair. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Let's have a look and see what's in the bag. Right, please, let's have a look. I can see it, can you? G. There it is, the letter G. That's the one that I was after. Let's blend it together, everybody. G, O, T, G, O, T, got, got, got. And got begins with a G. So it's not a point for you, is it, Alfie? It's a point for me, finally. There we are. I've got 1 point. Right, should we have one more go, Alfie? One more go. See if Mrs. Heaton can try and get another one. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Let's have a look and see what's in the bag. Right, I really hope. Come on, everybody. Let's hope that I get something that begins with a G. Are we ready? What is it? Yay! No, that's not a J. That's not a J, is it? What sound is that at the start? A G. Don't try and trick me, Alfie. G, A, N. G, A, N. G, N. Gun. And it's my sound. It's the G. So I get a point. There it is on my side. So far. You want to carry on? Are there more? Well, yeah, okay. We can play in a minute. So Alfie has got 3 words that all began with the J, with the letter J. And I got 2 that began with a G or the letter G. So Alfie was the winner. But we're going to carry on playing and see if I can find some more words that begin with a G. That was a great game, Alfie. Oh, okay. Shall I ask them? If you'd like to play it at home, Alfie would really like to see, wouldn't you? And maybe you could be a superstar and write out some words all by yourself. You could write some J words and some G words and find somebody in your house to play the game with. What do you think? Yeah, you need to find a bag, just like my one, and pop the words in it, do you think? And then take turns to pull out a word, blend the sounds together and see which letter it begins with. We would love to see how you get on, wouldn't we? And we would love to know which letter was the winner. Yeah, that was a good game, Alfie, though. I like that one. Hope you enjoy it and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.